everyone, welcome to Facebook Live for Thursday the 6th of May. As I wait a few minutes for everyone to pop on, if you're new here, my name is Tracy and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator here in Central Victoria, Australia. I'm just going to pop that down a little bit. So I go live every single Thursday with a really great project with you. Hi Marianne. So I've got a couple popping on. Please, as you pop on, say hi. And if you're new here, let us know where you're watching from as well. That's always fun. So hopefully everyone's had a really great week and you're ready to do a little bit of crafting tonight. I don't think I've done anything overly exciting this week, although I did go out for lunch with my mum Marianne earlier in the week, which was lovely, and a little bit of shopping, but not too much. Hi Jeanette. Hi Joy. Okay, so what has everyone else been up to this week? So it's been an exciting week in the fact that the Stampin' Up annual catalogue went live this week. So this one here, I have it. I've actually popped a few post-it notes in there because I want to show you a couple of things, because I can show you inside the catalogue now. I've placed my order and it has been shipped, so hopefully early next week I will receive it, and well, I'll do an unboxing as well. Crafting baby gifts, awesome. Where did we go for lunch? So I like to always go to the National in Bendigo. I know I've said this before, really great food, and you can't go wrong. I don't know, can't go wrong with good pub fare, so that's where we went. It was really nice. We had, so the lunch specials that they have is actually a drink, a main meal and dessert. And yeah, it was very full. I actually didn't eat tea that night, so it was really nice. Has anyone been doing anything exciting? So if you're a Stampin' Up demonstrator, have you placed an order? I know I was champing at the bit on Tuesday when we could do an order, so I got up early, but I didn't get the order in until 9:30, but it's coming, so that's the main thing. You never know, I could have it by Monday, so that'd be really good. All right, so I have a few people on. I know there wasn't too many people that said they were coming tonight, so we might have a few more pop on. Oh, Ingrid. Hey Ingrid, thank you. You enjoyed my man's card. Did you get a laugh out of the video? Because I've heard that I'm standing and just thinking. My cogs were turning in my brain, but it wasn't working. So that happens very regularly. So that must have missed the old editing. It's all right, as long as people get a laugh. Jeanette hasn't done your order yet. Okay, what are you waiting for, Jeanette? Do you have a list? I think that's probably the hardest thing, is focusing on a list and getting it down to be a manageable order. I'm not telling you how much I've spent because it's crazy. But anyway, let's pop the camera down and we'll get started with some of our information that I've got to give you. Only with me. Thanks, Ingrid. #1 fan. Hi, Pam. How are you? So I'm just going to pop the camera down. And bear with me for just a second. Oh, that's way out tonight. Marian's big order is in. She's waiting and waiting. Hope you've had a really great week, Pam. You should have received your order too. Hopefully you have. Seeing what to put on the back burner. Fair enough. I think the problem is the longer you wait and then people do their unboxing and start crafting with it, your list gets longer. Well, that's what happens with me anyway. So I did receive a card this week, which was from a team member, Rachel, and she's not on here just yet, but she may pop on soon. Isn't this gorgeous? This is that snail mail suite. So pretty. And she's done all the colouring with the stamping blends as well. Just a lovely card. Now, she did send a card out to everyone in the team, so lovely. So this week I've actually had 2 videos up on YouTube. The first one was Sunday, so I have changed things around a little bit where my Sunday Facebook challenge is now going to be a video. So that's super exciting. That just cuts down a little bit of work for me. So hopefully more people will see the Sunday challenge and join in. And yeah, if you're watching, you would like to join in, please join in because it's a lot of fun. Hi Janice, welcome. Oh, you did, excellent. And you've got the card as well, beautiful. That's great. Okay, so this week, the Sunday Facebook challenge is a fun fold card. And we're actually doing another fun fold card for tonight's crafting. And I'll show you that in just a little bit. But this one here, I've used the gorgeous Playful Pets, I think is the stamp set. Yep. This is actually carrying over into the new annual catalogue, and so is this ribbon. So super happy. I've been crafting with products that have carried over, so I'm really happy with that. So it folds out, and it's a bit of I think it's called an accordion card. I love this card. This is so sweet, and you can do any designs inside. Really easy pop together, and kids would absolutely love this because it's a bit of an interactive card as well. You could do like a pop-up feature at the same time. That would look really cute. So you've got till Sunday if you would like to join in with the fun fold. There are so many different fun folds that you could do, so yeah, come over and join in. That's a lot of fun. On the Global Monthly Video Hop, the theme this month was only for men, and it's a bit of a funny one, only for men. So masculine cards, I've created this one here, and I love this little fob watch design that I've popped in. Other than that, it's a pretty basic card. The dies do everything for you and make it really easy. I've used some gold foil, which is retiring or has retired, but most people have probably got it in their stash anyway. Super cute. If you don't have it, you could also emboss with gold embossing powder. That would work as well. And this twine here, there is a new twine like this in the annual catalogue. So it comes in a pack of silver and gold. So it's super cute. And I actually created this card for my dad's birthday, and this is the other card. So he loved it. So we have a new host code for this month now that we've started May. That's this one here. Now throughout May, anyone who purchased through me, we have a couple of different specials. So the first one is the handmade card, the customer appreciation card. Let me show you those. So tonight we're doing card crafting with the in colours. So these are the 4 of the in colours. We're using this soft succulent colour to do our crafting tonight, but this is the card that I've created. So anyone who orders this month will receive this card in the mail. So we'll have a look at a little bit more at that next as we start crafting with it. But you'll also receive a download for the bundle tutorial, which is this one here. This is a brand new one for this month. This is my card here in petal pink. Isn't it gorgeous? The hot dog is still in the catalogue, so that's awesome. And this is the full bundle. So full colour photos. We have all the audible codes as well as dimensions and instructions. So heaps and heaps in there. This is really great for inspiration. I actually popped this on our team page as well, so if you're part of my team, the Inky Stampers, they receive this as a free gift every single month as well. And this one is my card, so love that. Isn't that gorgeous? I think you could change these colours around to anything, and it would look really good as well. Pam says she's had to put a ban on buying any more things until she cleans her room. Fair enough, Pam. Hi Fiona, how has your week been? Also, as part as for the special this month, I have another special, which is another tutorial bundle. This one I've done with another group. This is all annual catalogue, so the new annual catalogue, it's a virtual swap. And look at these projects. There's 60 in all, 3D as well as cards. Really beautiful projects. Anyone who purchases this month with me using that host code will receive this through an email as well. And I'm just going to show you my projects here. So we have our ombre gift bags that I've created with the Butterfly Brilliance stamp set and a designer series paper. This is my favourite, soft succulent, this colour. And then I also have a little box using the pansy, what's that called? Pansy Petals Designer Series paper. I haven't got all the names down pat yet, but this little box opens up and it fits a little crunchy inside, or a favourites chocolate. And this has just been fussy cut from the designer series paper, so super easy to create, but it's a really great little treat gift as well. So those are the two projects in this bundle tutorial that I've created, but there's so many ones in here. This is a must. I think this is going to have so much inspiration for you. And if you're a team member, this will be on our team page tomorrow. I'll pop that on for you all. So enjoy. Lastly, I just want to talk about the Stamp with Tracy class. So for May, this class closes on the 20th of this month. In your kit, you'll receive a quarter pack of the Sand and Sea Designer Series paper. Hi, Rachel. This is really pretty paper. Lots of different colours in here, lots of pinks and blues and yellows. So there's a quarter pack in there. Some don't want to come apart. There we go. So that's the pack. You also receive a full bolt of linen thread and a full pack of basic pearls. There'll be 5 card kits in there as well. So what I thought I might do, just to show you a little bit of the kit, is not only show you what's in it, but let's go through the cards really quickly as well. So you are going to need some ink pads with this kit. I've used Sahara Sand or Crumb Cake. You can use either. We have So Saffron, Blushing Bride, and yeah, that's the inks that you need to have. But everything else is included. Everything has been die cut and embossed. Let me show you the cards really quickly as well. So this one here has the embossed background. So they're really quite simple cards to put together. The idea is so you don't have to have a whole heap of products in your stash. Everything's sort of there for you, so everything's pre-embossed. Hi Sylvia. And we're using the gorgeous dies in that set. So this one here, you will need to, you can use the stamp set, or you can, if you don't have the stamp set, you can use something similar. So if you don't have the stamp set, you won't be able to stamp these 2 images, but that's okay. You might have something else that you could stamp with them. And there's some nice little details on the back. This one here I love. So this is the negative image of that die cut that's popped all the way around the card, and you've got the designer series paper in the background as well. And then the last card is this one here. So gorgeous cards. Some of them have more layering than the others, but it's designed for anyone to be able to get the kit and craft with. Also in that kit you'll have a downloadable PDF that has all the instructions and the dimensions on there, and there is, this one doesn't have it here, this is not the video link, but it'll have the video link there that is exclusive for people who take my class as well. So there is a sign up link over on my blog, and if you're interested there's also more information over there as well. And I have done a YouTube video just about my Stamp with Tracy monthly classes as well, so you can check that one out. Okay, so there is 2 big deals starting this month in May for Stamping Up. The first one is joining. So you can pick up the starter kit, and I love this offer. This is the very best offer you will ever get. Not ever get, because they probably do more, but $169 you can purchase the starter kit. you get to choose $283 worth of product, which is $114 free. Let's just think about that for a minute. So $114 of product that you're getting absolutely free. So you get to choose $283 worth of product for $169. You'll get free shipping, business supplies, and 20% off your further orders. This is a wonderful community that Stampin' Up have in as part of their company. And if you join my team, which is the Inky Stampers, we have a nice little community here as well, where we get together every single month and do team meetings, and we're really supportive of each other as well. Now, there is no obligation if you join. If you just join for that one-time deal, you can just fade away at the end of it. But you can also join to become a business demonstrator or just to join for the discount yourself. So it's completely up to you how you would like to do it. If you're interested or would like more information and would like a chat with me, please let me know and we can do that. But this is a really great deal that is available till the end of this month, so 31st of May. Also throughout May we have the Connect, Craft and Collect deal that's going on right now, and this is where if you host a party or you have an order that's over $400 here in Australia, you get an extra $40 in additional stamping rewards. So to break this down for you, if you have a party or if you create an order with friends and family and your order reaches say $401, because it has to be over $400, not only do you get your 10% in stamping rewards, which is $40, you'll then also get an extra $40, which is additional. So that's $80 in stamping rewards for free. Now, if you're interested in this deal, I can give you a host code and you can collect orders from your friends and family, and that way you receive those host rewards. So it's a great way of getting some extra product and discount. Hi Glenda, hi Renee, welcome everyone. Hopefully you've had a really great week. So that is available as well. If you have any questions, please get in touch. I'm happy to help you out with any questions. Okay, I think that was all I had to go through. Let me bring in those cards that we're creating tonight. So these are customer appreciation cards for the month of May, and we're using all 5 of the new ink colours. So I'm going to bring in those ink pads just to show you as well. These are the 5 colours. We have Soft Succulent, Polished Pink, Fresh Freesia, Evening Evergreen and Pale Papaya. So I have created 4 of these cards. Tonight's card we're going to do Soft Succulent because that is my favourite colour. Actually, I'm coming up with these 2 other colours here as my second and third. I don't know, I sort of changed them around, and I'm really looking forward to doing Christmas in July with Evening Evergreen, because isn't that just screams Christmas to me. So I'm excited to be playing a little bit more with these colours. So the stamp set I've used on the cards here are the Dragonfly Garden. This one we've had for a little while and it's carrying over to the annual catalogue, so it's going to be around. I really love this stamp set. You can get a punch that goes with that for the dragonflies, so that's always really nice. And let me bring in some of the products that we're using in the Soft Succulent range. So these ones here are the In Colour Jewels 2021 to 2023. I believe these are now on back order, but if you can't have these, you could always use your basic rhinestones and colour them in with the stamping blends. Stamping blends have come out in all 5 of the colours of the In Colours, so that's amazing. I'm really happy about that. And I'm also using the Soft Succulent ribbon. This is the open weave ribbon. This is so beautiful and it's really, really soft as well. It makes a great little bow on the side. So I have my kit all ready to go. I am using blending brushes as well, so I think you can't go wrong with the old blending brushes. So I have a top folding card. This is half a piece of A4. It's cut at 4 1/8, so I'm just going to fold and score. Now we're using the layering circle dies, and these ones have moved over to the annual catalogue as well. Unfortunately, we did lose both the squares and the ovals in the layering, as well as the stitch shapes. I'm still crying over the stitch shape dies because they were my favourite. So we have a piece of thick basic white here that will go over the top. Creates a nice little layer around, and then I have another piece of the soft succulent design, not designer series paper, just cardstock, and we're going to do a little bit of die cutting with that one as well. So I have my dies here. I'm using the second largest, is it? Might be the largest. It is the largest for that one, and the second largest, that's where I got my second largest from. I should have wrote that down on my notes. Yeah, so the second largest in the solid circle and the largest in the scallop. And I'm going to bring my cut and emboss machine in as well. So to do this, we're going to move some things out of the road. Hi, Amanda. Okay. So I found when I was die cutting these projects, I was getting left with these marks from my plates. So I've just brought in a piece of plain paper just to buffer my top of my cardstock. I really do need to purchase new plates, I think, because they do get scratched up pretty bad, and they're really bad, so it's just easy to get new ones. I think that's a little tight, so we're going to pop this one through, and then we're going to cut out the center of the solid. So this is just our little frame that goes in the card. So I'm going to bring the solid one in and just run that one through, trying to make sure it's in the middle. Oh, thanks so much, Amanda. So what is everyone's favourite colour in the in colours? Do you have a colour yet? So I have a nice little frame. What we're going to do is I've got some, and this is actually from Spotlight, it's just cheap repositional glue. I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to the top and bottom and pop that onto my card base. This is going to stop it from moving around as I die cut. So making sure we open the card, because that's really important. You don't want to cut all the way through. Rachel's not sure yet. Jeanette says the freesia and the papaya. Nice. I'm really happy that this year I've liked all the colours now that I've seen them. I was a little bit sceptical of this one because it looks so black. But usually there's one or two colours that I don't fancy too much in the in colours. But this year I'm really happy with. So we're going to pop this one, actually before we do that, stop talking and think. So I want to do a little bit of stamping on this one before we cut it out. So I'm going to bring my Memento Tuxedo black ink in. And in this stamp set, we have this large one here. That's the one we're going to use, as well as the sentiments. And I'm also using these little bunch of butterflies there for the inside of the card. So I'm just going to add some ink to this stamp. And I want to stamp this down sort of a little bit more to the left than in the center. And Amanda says the pink one. Polished pink, Amanda. And that's a nice one too. It's bright without being super bright. Okay. Now that we have that stamped, oh, there's lots of things I don't remember the name of, Amanda. All good. So we have that circle. I want to pop it in the middle. And this one I really want to make sure that I pop that piece of plain paper down, making sure I'm not moving everything around, and then running that through. There's a bit of an angle that's on, so I'm really forcing that through. And that's how we want it. Beautiful. So I can take this off now, and if it's done its job, I had a couple stick earlier because I left them, I didn't take them off straight away. So I have one that's popped up with dimensionals, and the others, because I left them after I put them through, they got stuck down. So as you can see, that's really quite cheap repositional tape. Definitely not the best. Okay. So this one we're going to pop up with some dimensionals, and we can also stick the frame around, actually. Can I tell you, I've gotten up twice this week super early to do things, and I think I'm starting to, my tiredness is starting to wear out. So before we put the dimensionals on the back, we'd probably easier if we stamp our sentiment really quickly, because if you've ever tried to stamp with dimensionals on the back, it can be a little bit dicey. There we go. Now we can stick the dimensionals on. So I've had to be getting up a little bit early a few mornings this week just to keep up with all my jobs, but I've been productive, so that's been really good. Maybe if I went to bed instead of watching Handmaid's Tale of a night time, that would probably help as well. Has anyone started watching the new Handmaid's Tale? My daughter and I, we actually went back and started watching from season 1. Lucky I checked that. That would have been upside down. And we've just finished the 3 seasons, so we've started the new season. We watched one episode last night. I love it. It's the best show ever. So I'm going to bring in some liquid adhesive just to put this frame around. Rachel says, yes, seen the first 3 episodes so far, more tonight. I know, but then it goes back to weekly, Rachel. I'm scared that I'm going to have to do the last season. So season 3, Dana and I, my daughter, watched 1 episode a week, and it was so frustrating. And I'm worried that we're going to go back to that, which we're going to because we can't stop watching. They need to get them out a bit faster. So I'm just lining that up all the way around. Netflix has ruined us all with our binge watching. Kids these days don't understand, Ingrid, do they? They don't know the pain of watching it 1 episode a week. Sad. We've gotten so spoiled. Yeah, I do like those little finds on Netflix where, you know, there's 6 seasons or, you know, they're all there waiting for you. I like that. I think that's the way everything should be. So I'm going to just move this one off to the side, and we can bring in that one that we die cut from the middle that's already stamped. I'm going to grab my soft succulent blends, and this is the light and the dark, and I'm just going to add a little bit of colour throughout. So you can please yourself on how much colour you put in. I like the look of having that extra colour. So is anyone watching anything else? Because I think I need to get another show going at the same time so I don't go mental. Heartland, no Marion. Sorry, I'm not doing it. I've watched half an episode over at Marion's place and no, can't do it. Ingrid's watched all 3. $18 episodes or 18 seasons? I think there's seasons, yeah. Rachel says she's just finished Alienist. Would you recommend it? Don't know whether I'm really into aliens. I like a little bit of... They're not aliens. Okay. I like true crime. Has anyone seen anything that's been true crime? So I'm just adding a little bit of colour. We are going to use the blending brushes to come in and add a little bit more colour. It was good but heavy at times. I have seen Virgin River, Amanda. The first one was okay. The second one I haven't watched because... I don't know. I have read the books and I just don't think that the show does it very good. If you haven't read the books, please read the books because, yeah, they are really good. Okay, so I've added a little bit of colour in with both the light and dark of the soft succulent. Making a Murderer. Yes. I watched that probably about 10 years ago when it first came out, Amanda. That is awesome. We need another show like that. And if you haven't been keeping up with Making a Murderer, there's been new developments. So Kathleen Zellner has actually made some more finds, so that's super exciting. It's about a criminal psychologist called Alias back at the time of the century. All right, I'm going to check that one out, Rachel. We'll have to have a look. It is a good one, Marion says, so all right. I'll take your word and I'll give a few episodes a go. You've got to give more than one episode a go because sometimes the first episode's pretty slow. But, so I have the blending brushes and I have a blending brush for the primary colours, so a green, a blue, a pink, all that sort of thing. I have got some more ordered, but they're on back order. So I'm going to add more colour. Oops, let's take that one from underneath. More colour to where it is stamped and then just blending the colour out to not too much over on the right hand side. So I like that, sort of almost like a white feel. It's going to bring a little bit more colour in over to the left. Jeanette says that happened for her for the Queen's Gamut. Took 3 goes to get through the first episode. Oh, 3 goes. I don't know whether I'd keep going. I have heard that that's really good though, but it's not one that I've sat through. Amanda says she watches Profiling Evil on YouTube and they keep abreast of all the updates. Fantastic. Yeah, I was a little obsessed when especially when the second season come out, because I thought finally they're going to do something, but unfortunately I don't think anything's going to happen. I think they'll owe him too much money to let him out. So I'm just going to add a little bit of liquid adhesive to the back. Ingrid loved Queen's Gamut. And Jeanette says it was worth it after that. What was that? Butterflies first, yeah. All right. I've got to come back and do the butterflies. And I'll just line these up. Now, the great thing about liquid adhesive is you can move it around and you've got a little bit of leeway there. Beautiful. So because I forgot to stamp my butterflies, let's come in and stamp the butterflies. This won't matter at all because it won't go off the edge. And I'm actually going to stamp inside the card as well. So what I might do is I might pop a basic white piece on the back so people can do their writing on the back. I think that is a great idea. So we're going to bring the ribbon in and just tie a little bit on the right hand side. And this doesn't use much ribbon at all. Hi Marilyn. Where are you watching from? So we're just going to do a knot here. And this is such soft ribbon, it's really, really pretty. Some ribbons it's a little bit hard to get knots down, it makes it too bulky, but I think this one looks fine. So sorry about that. I think it's the lights. Okay. Now I'm struggling to see. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so the last little thing that we have is the jewels. And these come in all of the in colours. Sorry guys, I'm just going to grab another drink. Okay. I think I've got it under control now. I don't know what that was, other than being a little bit warm with the lights that I've got on. But at least they'll keep me warm in winter. It's just hard in summer. Okay, so that is the card. So if you do place an order this month, you'll get one of these colours. If you have a certain one that you would really like, once you place your order, please just get in touch with me and let me know which one you're after. So there is the 5 colours. We have Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Polished Pink, Pale Papaya, and the soft succulent, so soft one. The soft succulent, which is my favourite. Alrighty. So the last, oh geez. The last thing we have, and I'm not going to pop you up to my face because I've got tears coming down my face. We're going to do our draw for last week's cards. So these ones, this is the one that I created, and we did this one here by your choice of colours, which was, it was a really fun video. So if you haven't seen that, go and check that out. Now, to get your name in the draw, all you had to do was like, comment, or share the video. And you could do that on YouTube or watching it after the live. It didn't have to be a live, in live to do any of those ones. So it's the same for this week. If you would like, I'm going to choose one person next week for these cards. So if you would like to have a chance at winning one of those cards, all you need to do is like, comment and share. And I really do want to ask if you could please share this video. The more people that get to watch, the more fun we'll have as well. So, yeah. Anyway, so let's do the draw. We're going to do the draw for this one first. Marion says her favourite is soft succulent. Beautiful. Renee. Well done, Renee. So I'll pop this one in the mail tomorrow for you. I do have your address. And then the second one here, let's do the draw for that one. The tears are still coming. Amanda. Well done. Oh, thanks, Amanda. Thanks for sharing. Alrighty. Now, Amanda, I still have your card from the other week. So please send me a message and let me know your address so I can send it. Thank you, Glenda. All right, everyone. I really do want to apologise for my coughing. That's it's not ever good when I do a coughing fit, and usually when I get a little bit hot, I'll start coughing. So I do apologise. I'll be live again next Thursday, so hopefully you'll come back for that. And every Sunday I'll have a new video with a challenge. So if you haven't joined in or you would like to join in, please do, because it is so much fun. Thank you, everyone. All right, everyone, so I'm going to get off so I can go and wipe my face. But I'll be back next week, and yeah, hopefully you'll come over and join me as well. All right, have a wonderful night, everyone. Have a great weekend and enjoy Mother's Day. See you later.